ulitin ko, bagong-bago at napaganda. Tingnan nyo naman sa yung mga screen. Talaga namang kahit nasaan ka.
Yes.
Parang proud na proud ka, maganda ang ID mo, maganda pa ang iyong company.
Yes. Now, here's how. Of course, go to our head office or branches. Ito yan para sa mga dito sa Pilipinas,
Okay.
sa ating mga distributors sa Philippines. All you need to do is head office, mga branches. And of course, present your old ID.
Okay.
That AIM Global ID.
Okay, one of the requirements,
Yes.
present your old
ID.
ID.
And of course, pay the 250 card and you may claim your new ID or easy ID at the counter. Now, this is important, brother. Meron tayong tinatawag ng KYC or Know Your Customer. That's why you really have to physically appear in our office kasi doon po kayo pipicturan. Remember, again, if you're in the Philippines, you are required to your branches and head office para doon po kayo mapicturan kasi live kayong kukuhanan. Ang tawag po dito ay KYC. And again, for our distributors na nasa ibang abroad na may Philippine ID, gagawa kami ng process para magkaroon din kayo ng easy ID and at the same time, pwede rin kayo ng KYC. But we will be requiring you some, of course, no, primary identification cards like probably passport or your residential ID there or your work permit and everything.
So, George, may sagot na kasi karamihan ng ating mga kababayan, they asking us, paano kami na wala sa Pilipinas? How can we avail of this UECID? Yung solusyon.
Oh, yung solution. And this is also very important. Pag meron itong new ECID, this overrides all your primary ID. Ibig sabihin, pag meron kayo yung new ECID na to, i-claim po kayo ng check, process kayo sa head office or sa branches, hindi nyo na kailangan ng iba pang primary ID. Ito na lang ang
Isang
ipapakita.
ID lang.
Yes.
ID lang.
Unlike before, if you're going to get your check, kailangan nyo ng passport or let's say, license or mga government, yung mga primary IDs. This will be considered yung pinaka-primary identification natin dito sa easy community. Ito lang po ang ipapakita nyo pag may ID na kayo where mapaprocess na kayo yung mga request niyo. So, we are encouraging everyone to apply. Kung hindi pa nag-apply, doon naman sa mga
Sa mga mag-apply, sa head office ba at sa lahat ng branches sa buong Pilipinas.
And at the same time, we would like to also tell you that yung mga natin ang nag-apply, all you need to do is of course, pumunta kayo sa branches or pumunta kayo sa head office together with your receipt na nag-apply na kayo way before. Alright, so this is an exciting news for everybody. That's why we are encouraging you, our easy community, to avail of this ID.
Meron binanggit na good news, George, di ba?
Yes.
Because of this new ECID, meron pa tayo isang hindi actually good news eh. Surprise!
Oh, actually, yeah, because
George, as you remember, Doc Ching Balada explained how gaano kaganda ang ating mga produkto.
yeah.
And good news kasi meron tayong pinakabago, pinakabagong produkto.
Why not we call someone? No, ito, ano to? Spontaneous to. Why not we call someone, distributor, para, talagang magbigay sa atin ng testimony niya about our new product. Alright, so tawagan natin si...
Magtawag tayo ngayon.
Okay. Ayan. Ayan na ba? Tawagan na natin yan. Ito na.
Manila.
Bilis, yes.
Myla Serna, one of our speakers beauty yan sa Cebu. Okay, we are live.
We are live, so we would like to, of course, make sure that the technical is ready. So can you hear us, Myla? Yan, ikaw, medyo hindi ka namin naririnig, no? Medyo mahina. So may we ask our audio. Okay? Okay.
Again, Myla, greetings from Manila.
Okay. Myla, during this pandemic, we would just like to ask you what has been your experience and of course, ano yung paborito mong product na tinitake ngayong pandemic because of this virus?
Actually, grabe po yung nagawa ng pandemic. Mag-i-handset ang focus na
Sige, okay lang. Live naman tayo eh.
Hello po. Klaro na po.
Yan! So again, George, pakiulit mo nga. Diba kasi pandemic, diba?
Yes.
Online ngayon ang ating business.
So, what has been your favorite product so far, Myla?
Ay, dami nagawa ng pandemic sa amin. Kasi meron tayong produkto yung mga natin produkto na ngayon nasa hindi ko magkama. Yung product na lang which is yung Supreme po natin ay
Ano yan? Myla? Ano yan?
si Supreme po.
Wow!
Dikit mo nga yung microphone sa... para mas marinig ka namin.
Ayan, yung ating si Supreme na music na si Supreme brand new product of empowered consumerism na talagang nakatulong talaga sa amin kasi minsan or di kaya talagang takot tayo lumabas magpunta sa talaga napapasalamat kami kasi yun nga sabi ko 550 milligrams per capsule yung ascorbic acid kasi napapatulong talaga sa mga sipon, mga
lumabas kasi kanina.
para nakakakakot kasi yun naman talaga very careful to empower consumerism because of this Supreme product na we're taking para well protected kami.
And so far, Myla, what has been the effect? So far, you've been twice a day. What has been the effect?
Ang tunda ko, apparently, hindi kasi online nakakatulong or ang kagandahan lang po nito is hindi na po ako sumasakit ng ulo mas dami sumasakit ang ulo but this one right here hindi na po sumasakit ang ulo at the same time hindi na natatakot na lumabas kasi alam mo na you're well protected because of this Supreme na vitamin C na meron po tayo. Ayun.
Wow! We're very, very happy to hear that.
Lalo ngayon na George and Myla, no? Kasi online tayo, tapos ang grupo mo, international, hindi maiiwasan, talagang napupuya tayo. So, yung si Supreme na ginagamit.
Eto po.
Yan.
Sige nga, uminom ka. Uminom ka nga. Uminom ka nga.
Hindi pa ito ha.
Yan, may tubig.
Hindi handa ka na. Ang daming palabas pa. Pinabunan ko lang yung tubig.
Okay.
Ito tayo para ipakita.
Sige.
Sana mga kasamahan natin yung live po ito. Inumin po natin
Live, wow.
the thousands of viewers of our SNG na awarding tonight and profit sharing also. So yan.
Yun lang, di mabuksan.
Nabuksan.
Ayoko, no.
Kasi naubos kanina, twice a day, at tapos marami kami umiinom sa bahay, di ba? Ayan, anak namin, si Josh, di ba, umiinom kasi naglalabasan, nag-field pa din. Ayan, sa iba tayo. Grabe, parang nakakaya.
Alright, wow.
Alam mo, nakaka-excite George, di ba?
There you go.
Actually, for the information of everyone, right now po, biglaan na patawag namin kay Miss Myla. Okay? And I'm sure, ang iba sa ating mga leaders and distributors, gusto rin nila na maroon sila na sinishare ng ating product, especially yung ating C Supreme.
Yes.
So we encourage everyone, ladies and gentlemen, we encourage everyone na mag-share kayo at mag-submit kayo ng mga testimonies about our C Supreme. At kapag kayo ay nag-share at nag-submit, George, agad natin, i-feature natin sila.
Yes.
Gagawa tayo ng mga live ng mga videos. And it will be shown sa buong, hindi na sa Pilipinas sa buong mundo. Yan.
All right. Thank you very much, Maya. It's been, it's been a pleasure to have you here with us live via streaming. Thank you very much for your testimony and to your entire family. Right, and God bless you all. Thank you.
Bye, Manila. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Oh, George,
Biglaan yun.
Excited, biglaan.
Yeah, and one good thing we would like to reiterate and submit your C Supreme testimonies to Miss Donna para ma-feature kayo dun sa mga sunod pa nating mga programs para, malaman ng mga tao kung gaano ka-efficient and effective yung ating C Supreme 500 milligrams of vitamin C, high retention and high absorbent rate, no? Mas mataas yung retention at absorb
At protection
or
also.
absorption rate and protection.
Yes. Mag-shout out tayo, Brad. Ang dami dito. Nag-request, di ba? Nandiyan si Judith Cabral.
Okay.
Yan. Shout out kay Oliver Laplana.
Kanina pa yan si
Kanina po. Nakita mo hindi kumilita. Laplana.
Laplana. Kanina pa
Siyempre,
siya.
iba pag may mga prizes, ang ganda kasi ng event na nangyayari ngayon.
Yes.
Imagine,
Oo.
awards night at the same time, profit sharing nights.
Yes, abangan nila. Exciting yung ating mga profit sharing checks.
Sabi ni Sulting, action Diyos po, si Supente po lagi ang iniinom namin sa bahay. Yun, sabi ni Sulting. Action.
Ito, no, shout out sa mga nagko-comment, no, of
Nandiyan,
course, from the
Balunta,
Philippines.
nandiyan din.
Nag-aabang tayo ng mga
Grupo ni Nestor Gonzaga, ni Noemi, yan, Noemi Tejada,
Hindi pa naman
si
siya
Abby Serrano, nandito rin.
highlights pa.
Ayan.
Rose Brunia, yan, is watching, Michael Vanilla, wow.
Yes.
So ngayon po, sige lang, keep sharing this link.
Yeah.
Si Jesme Ramirez, and then,
Kung gusto niyong i-shoutout namin kayo from your countries, just tell us where you're from. Alright?
Shout out.
Uche Enukara, awesome products. Alright?
Uche is
Si
from
Ambassador
George.
Uche.
Ako na pang
Enukara. Alright? Hi, Uche. Darlene, pa-shoutout po sa Rafael and Sir George.
May down na
From
akala ko ihilang.
Sugar, matamis. From Las Piñas. Napakatamis mo, Sugar. Christine Hankins, kasama din natin.
At syempre, one of our speakers bureau, nandiyan din si Ali Pearl Aquino.
Yes, si Aldrin Bangbang Talakay. Yes, power sa dalawang gwapong BP. Ito pinakamagandang comment sa lahat ng mga comment ng nag-comment ng puro comments.
Teka, kasama nyo ulit-ulit.
Alright. So now, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the program, barriers and obstacles really bring the best and the strongest qualities from a person.
Okay, success is bound to found those who persevere. So one of the best examples here at the Park Consumerism, we are fortunate to have the best leaders in the industry.
Exactly, Brother Arnel. Ladies and gentlemen, we now call on our CEO, Mr. Excitement himself, Sir John Aspery.
May coffee yung nagawa.
Yes! Easy learning! To all our empowered consumers here and around the world, and to everyone who is watching, hello to all of you! Again, good morning! This event is a milestone! It's a big achievement for us because despite everything that has happened and still happening around us, good and bad, we still have thousands of new silver and gold executive awardees. Wow! And of course, not to mention our new Millionaires Club members and global ambassadors that we are going to recognize later after this. And of course, the most exciting part of our event, our profit sharing and the revelation of the USG qualifier. They are definitely deserving of tonight's recognition. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a proof positive that we empower each other when we uplift each other and when we share and help spread this opportunity. Blessings definitely overflow. There may be just one name appearing on the screen as we recognize the awardees. We know that there are people behind each of your success. Here in Empowerism, it's always a group effort. Where you are right now has been because of the help of both of your partners and mentors and your group as a whole. You see, this is a people's business. It's a synergy of people helping each other, guiding each other, and succeeding together. Having said that,
It simply means that in order for you to be successful, your team should be successful as well. And all our awardees tonight know exactly what I'm saying. This is just the start of an even bigger success ahead of us. The opportunity that is waiting for you is endless. But for us to succeed, we have to keep breaking barriers. Tonight, we'll be talking about breaking team barriers. It's all in the word itself, break. Let's start with letter B, balance. A strong point that I'd like to highlight here is the balance treatment that you give amongst all your partners within your group. There is no such thing as a weak leg or a strong leg. They are all part of your team. Therefore, they should all be given the same respect and attention that they deserve and need. There will be fairness, equality, and consistency. Each partner, each member of your team should be given the same amount of effort, support, guidance, and leadership from you. There will be times when you find yourself under pressure to help a partner, bend the rules, or make an exception. The key here is fairness and consistency. There can be no favoritism. You should be impartial as everyone should abide by the rules. Everyone bears the burden of the team's effort, not just the positive results. Well, according to Johann Wolfgang von Goethe said, the way you see people is the way you treat them. And the way you treat them is the way they become. Now let's go to letter R, reciprocal action. It is when two people, or in our case, a group or a team, who do the same thing to each other, agree to help one another in a similar way. As it is said in the biblical golden rule, do unto others as you have them do unto you. Given this, you have to be an interdependent team working together, accomplishing your goals together. And though each of you has your own personal goals and dreams at hand, the success of each one in your team is the success of the whole team. Got it? Next, letter E, encourage collaboration. I can do things you cannot. You can do things I cannot. But together, we can do great things. This is the perfect description of partnership, an encouraged collaboration. If you want to multiply your effectiveness, you need to work with others. You need to work with your team. Success in this business is not possible without the collaboration or partnership with others. So how do we collaborate with partners or in our team? First, we have to add value to each other. Adding value is the only way your partnership will grow. A Chinese proverb says, one may be a leader for a time, but by helping others succeed, one will be a leader forever. One way you can add value to your team and encourage each other is by giving them ideas, sharing with them the things that you have learned, ideas and tools that they can use in order for all of you to grow as a team. Second, of course, one of the most important, trust and respect each other. You know, trust is the foundation of any solid relationship. Trust cannot be established quickly. It must be earned, proven, and tested over time. Once it has been established, your team will benefit from this advantage and everything will function smoothly. Now the thing is, as soon as we gain the partnership and trust, most of the time, we take it for granted. When that happens, the team starts to deteriorate, and it's only a matter of time before your partners start to quit or lose their motivation. That is why we have to practice gratitude for our team and work hard to earn their respect. All your collaboration cannot thrive today on respect that was earned yesterday. It must be continually re-earned, day after single day. Zig Ziglar said, if you help others get what they want, they will help you get everything you need in life. Now, I want to tell you a story.
I want to share a story about this guy who's been looking for a job. And he saw in the newspaper there was an opening in a zoo. So he went straight to the zoo and he was able to talk to the zookeeper, or let's call it the zoo owner. But unfortunately, the zookeeper said, "We're sorry, the one that you're applying is already taken. So we don't have anything for you." But the guy was begging, "Please, please, I love my family. I love my kids. I need to give them a future." Okay, there's one more thing that I can give you. Last week, the famous gorilla in this zoo died. So we're looking for someone to replace the gorilla. So we need someone who has a background in gymnastics. And you know what happened? He said, "Yes, I have a background in gymnastics. Please, take me." And so, okay, next week, you're going to put on a gorilla suit. You're going to pretend that you're the gorilla since you're good in gymnastics. You have to tumble, somersault, do everything, okay? You have to convince all of the people that you are a gorilla. So the following week came, put on the gorilla suit, and people came in the zoo. And as expected, he was jumping, he was tumbling, doing everything, he's swaying. And you know what? People really, wow, that gorilla is good. The following week, more people came. More people want to watch. And you know what happened? It was talk of the town. And a lot of people were going just to watch that gorilla. And you know what? Because of excitement, he keeps on swaying. Accidentally, he swayed and fell to a lion's cage. And when he fell to the lion's cage, of course, he was so afraid. You know what happened? The lion started to walk slowly towards him. And he was saying, "What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?" And so what he did is, he shouted, he roared. He's thinking that if I'm going to push this lion away, I could survive. And so he was pushing the lion away. You know what? The lion was inching slowly with purposeful steps, inching closer to him. And you know what he said? "Oh no, this is the end. I have to tell everything that I'm not a gorilla. I have to remove my suit." And so he removed his suit and shouted, I'm a person, please help me. I'm not a real gorilla." You know what? The lion suddenly spoke. And the lion said, "Shh, keep quiet. I'm also a person. Both of us will be fired." Now, what is the connection of the story to what we are talking about? Well, the story leads us to the next word, which is accountability, for letter A. Accountability, in the simplest understanding, is about taking ownership of your thoughts, behaviors, actions, and your performance. In a team, of utmost importance that everyone is accountable for applications, for their activities, and for making sure that your goals and strategies as a team are accomplished. Taking ownership, not just in doing the right thing for yourself, but for everyone in the team. You see, for your team to truly function and succeed, there should be accountability. Everyone is responsible for one another. There will be delays, obstacles, and sometimes failures. But a great team is defined by how they manage this, how they plan, and eventually bounce back together. Accountability is the glue that ties commitment to the result, according to Bob Proctor. Finally, letter K, keep on growing. Growth in any form of business is mandatory. It is not optional. If we fail to grow, it's not a matter of staying where we are. We become stagnant and fall further and further behind. You know, to keep on growing means giving up on things that are familiar to us. To take new steps and do new things in new ways. The reward lies not in what we get from growing, but in what we become because of growth. Your focus should be on how far you can go because your capacity is limitless. Now, 2 points to keep growing. First, focus forward. Tony Robbins said, "Where focus goes, energy flows."
You will face countless distractions along the way. That's why you need to feed your focus so you can diminish your distractions. Say no to the good so you can say yes to the best. Along with this is making sure that your team grows with you. You grow and grow together as a team. If you want to grow into your goals and your dreams, you'll greatly benefit by surrounding yourself with people who will grow with you. Remember, we grow when we help each other grow. Second, desired change. According to Gerald Brooks, every level of growth requires a new level of change. We can change but not necessarily grow. But if we grow, we will change. Growth is our only guarantee that tomorrow is going to get better.
Anong pinapakinggan mo?
My
Yung
dear
ano yan, ah?
empowered consumers, we are here for one thing, and that is to be successful. Some have taken their first step towards success. Others have been enjoying success already, and most of you out there is still working on your success. But just as everything takes time, I know for sure your time will come. Why? Because you are in the best company. And all you have to do is break your personal barriers. Empower your team, break as a team. Of course, not literally breaking, but always balancing in fairness and consistency. Making sure that actions are reciprocated. You encourage one another, hold each other accountable of the course, the most important part. This is the most important part. You are not just in the right company, but you are in the best company. All you have to do is to set your mind, your heart, and your soul into it. Empowered consumerism has once again proved that no pandemic, no obstacles can stand in our way because we are made for success. We don't succeed on our own. We succeed together and we succeed as one. Let's break barriers this 2021. God bless and more power!
Again, it was really, another thing that we have to consider this year. Encourage one another, hold each other accountable, and grow and succeed together. Yeah, yun yung mga points natin. And of course, before I even forget, may nag-text sa akin layo
Layo ba?
Galing Bohol.
Kailangan mapagay.
Bye! Bye, Elnie!
Ay, Elnie!